Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back with another heapin' helpin' of XCOM, The Long War. On our last mission, we were once again forced to fight every exalt on the planet, with only a handful of our beloved celebrities. Why? Well, the only reason I can come up with is that Tara Reid is suffering from some sort of ancient blood curse. Every single time we send Tara on a covert operation, we wind up being forced to throw 4 of our best troopers into a swimming pool full of razor blades and broken glass trying to get her out. As a result, our last mission didn't exactly go so well. The only thing anybody earned, as far as promotion-wise, was an extended stay in intensive care. The exception of that, actually, was Tara Reid herself. Tara Reid actually did get a promotion despite doing absolutely nothing on the entire mission, and the computer randomly assigned her the nickname Spectre. Since she is the physical embodiment of the grim specter of death himself, we're actually not even going to change that nickname, we're just going to leave it. And the only adjustment we're going to do to Tara is we are going to buy her a suitcase full of chains and force her to walk around wearing them in the barracks, Jacob Marley style, just to make certain that none of our other troopers forget that as long as Tara Reid is around, they're all going to die. So, congratulations, Tara. You're a dense symbolist metaphor for the inevitable grim death that awaits us all. Although I'm not, actually, if you look at Tara Reid, I'm not exactly sure she needs chains to accomplish that. I think maybe just her own countenance probably conveys that same message. But at any rate, we have no other maintenance functions to do. We're still waiting for some facilities to be built. 21 days for a lab, 18 for a foundry, which we'd really like to get finished quicker if at all possible, but there is no way possible. We are going to dig over to this steam vent as soon as that access lift is finished. And we have laser cannons that are currently being built to throw on some interceptors. And if we can afford it, actually, let's take a look at our aircraft list. I think we may buy an additional interceptor. So we're 5 of 6 in North America, and this guy, yeah, you're going to get a name. Sparrow. Wow, they actually gave a guy a call sign that isn't some kind of ironic call sign. And how many do we have over Asia? Only 5. I'm comfortable, actually. Let's order another interceptor if we can afford it. We just barely can. We'll go ahead and order that then. And then it's just going to be off to scanning, see what we can get finished. Hopefully we could get a little bit of a rest in between missions here. Some of our troopers are fatigued, a lot more are hurt. Would be good to get some of them back to active duty. If they get their lazy asses up out of the damn hospital, I don't care if your leg is broken, you can still fucking fire a gun. They're sandbagging, I'm telling you. So, laser cannon finished. Let's just go ahead and, that other laser cannon's going to finish it instantly. Yep. And then it's back to the hangar, I guess, so we can go ahead and install those. We want to get those somewhere over North America. For North America, it doesn't really matter. All of our interceptors are actually up and running, which is almost just unheard of. Let's go ahead and edit loadout for... Well, let's give it to somebody who's got some kills, actually. Steinhoff. 0 for Heater. Apparently that guy got his nickname from the eponymous classic The Sandlot. Taken after De Nunez there. Sparrow, that guy's brand new. So I guess it's Candyman, no kills. How the hell can you have a nickname like Candyman and have no kills? It seems like if your nickname is Candyman, you should absolutely have at least 1 kill. I mean, if somebody says your name in the mirror 3 times, you have to go bloody murder them right in the middle of your own bathroom. You know what? And actually, now that I think of it, maybe it's like Sammy Davis Jr. style Candyman, in which case the 0 kills makes sense, because by all reports, he was a lovely man. Well, let's hope he's the deadly kind of Candyman as opposed to the friendly, singing kind of Candyman, and we're going to give him a laser cannon. And we got Eggs Garcia here, or Nanook, which, that guy's a flight officer. That means he's actually got quite a few kills. Well, you're getting a laser cannon, Nanook. Congratulations. Don't, run off with it and build an igloo or anything, Nanook of the North. Wouldn't want you to, engage in any kind of whale hunting with it or anything. It's for aliens only. Although if you see a polar bear, I guess you could shoot that. They're kind of dangerous. I would be comfortable with you using it to kill polar bears as well, Nanook. And back to scanning then. Now that we've made enough nice negative slurs about our Inuit friends, let's just get on with business. Taylor Swift, back on duty. That's good to see. She is only death incarnate, so it's good to have her back in it. 8 weapon fragments for 1 engineer? No. Alright, so we have a scout low over South Africa. This is actually an excellent opportunity then to test out our new interceptors. We have two equipped with laser cannons? Oh, we do, because we put both of them there. Well, let's send the old Banjo up. And I gotta imagine that Lieutenant Banjo Thompson plays the Deliverance theme song over his loudspeakers on the outside of his plane as he attacks the enemy, just so they're extra terrified for the fear that if he actually shoots them down, they're gonna get cornholed. If he's not doing that, I'm actually gonna order him to do so. With a name like Banjo, it seems like he should have 4 teeth and a penchant for hillbilly and shenanigans. So let's see how he does. Hit! So how did he do? Really, really well, in fact. He actually blew that thing right out of the sky, which we're okay with. That means no mission on the ground, although a small UFO would have been a pretty good opportunity for us to perhaps capture a live alien. But we'll just take the cash. Hey, that's a little bit of free loot for him, and it's also going to reduce panic, I think, over South Africa, which is Commander, good. We have high panic.
We're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the
And we have an abduction mission then with light alien resistance, which is good, because our last time we had heavy alien resistance. That mission was pretty darn difficult. But with light alien resistance in Mexico, we're going to go south of the border then to aid our noble allies and NAFTA participants and see if we can help them out and maybe capture ourselves a live alien. Much more interested in actually capturing a live alien than we are really in necessarily being neighborly. It's not that we dislike Mexico, it's just that we're XCOM. We think globally, not locally. So we're going to clear these off, mostly because we're going to try and get a rookie on this mission. We're going to try and both capture a live alien and get a rookie promoted. We could use some more infantry guys, and honestly, I wouldn't mind having another assault or two on the mission as well. Or rather, on the team as well. I suppose on the mission would be good in addition to that, but do we really want to take Lohan? Let's take a look at our other infantry trooper, because I think Lohan is the only infantry we have out of the hospital. Yeah, well, it's only 5 days for Eminem to get back, and Sean Penn down for 3 weeks. That's less than desirable. You know what? I don't actually think we're going to take an infantry person on this mission. And I say infantry person because, hey, he for she, Lindsay Lohan. Stay strong. We are going to take Jaden Smith, though. And Jaden has our arc thrower. That's fine. Let's get a heavy laser rifle. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that, actually, Jaden. We don't need to gimp you with the heavy laser rifle anymore. We have 2 scatter lasers now. You can just go ahead and use the... You can use the big boy gun. I mean, I know it's not the cutlass that you're used to, and that your dad, Will Smith, has taught you to wield so effectively in its many different configurations. But it is probably the most dangerous weapon that we have access to, pound for pound, so go ahead and carry it. Also, we're having Jaden Smith lead a weapon, or lead a mission, which just seems suicidal. I don't know who's worse, actually, Jaden Smith or Lindsay Lohan. It's a debate for a greater philosopher than myself. Where's Shia LaBeouf? I think he's in a hospital too, right? Yeah, 5 more days for LaBeouf, or we'd take old LaBeef on the mission as well. I use LaBeef and LaBeouf interchangeably, by the way, because Shia McBeef LaBeouf is actually his official name, and that will be his nickname if he lives long enough to get one. Let's grab Jesse James. His standard swap is... you know what? Jesse's aim is not good enough to carry a heavy laser rifle. He's going to get a regular laser rifle, thank you. Probably ought to grab a gunner. Paris Hilton's looking a little bit weary there. She did work hard on our last mission, so we're not going to give Paris any grief. She did us a good turn there. And by good turn, I don't mean that she provided any particular sexual favors. As a good turn from Paris Hilton, this tends to be a euphemism for. She actually just did a good job. You know, Lady Gaga, I think we're going to grab you. This mission is going to be geared for lobies. We're going to try and level you up. Of course, you are a gunner, so of course that means Shanae Jenkins Memorial Gatling Laser will be wielded, because you have no option in that respect. We're going to give you a little go-around to kind of feel you out, test the waters, see how strong of a trooper you are, but Martin Lawrence, he died for your sins. Never forget. Stay strong. You can take old T-Swizzle, but honestly, I think we're going to save the engine of destruction that is Taylor Swift for a more difficult mission. No reason to take her out. We would like to take a sniper, and I think that means Amanda Bynes is going to get the call. Old Amanda's going to grab her laser sniper rifle, and she will be taking one of our other scopes. So we've got 4 units. One of those is going to be reserved for a rookie. So let's just take 2 of basically anybody we wouldn't mind getting a level. Hey, why not Ian Ziering? What the hell? He can't be worse than Tiger Woods, am I right? Well, I may not be right, actually. He could, in fact, be worse than Tiger Woods. Entirely possible he could shove a rocket up, you know, say Amanda Bynes' bunghole, and that would be a worse performance than Tiger Woods. Because while Tiger Woods is all but useless, he has never killed any of his friends, so he does have that going for him. And I actually want to take a look at John Mayer very quickly. Okay, Grenadier is John Mayer's only ability. What the hell has John Mayer been doing? Lounging about the base, trying to woo the lady celebrities with his folksy, sort of soft rockish tunes? I think we've had just about enough of that bullshit, John Mayer. You're going to get a gun and go out and do a little work for us. Get your ass off the couch and do something. Lazy punk. And then it's just going to be our most talented rookie. And from the looks of things, most talented is sort of a euphemism for... Well, I don't know. I guess Juan Yu Shen is not nightmarishly bad. So that's okay. We'll go ahead and grab old Shen then. Has she been on a mission before? She has not. Alright then. So, laser rifle for you, Shen. And hey, guess what? You're going to get a scope and a laser sight, because with your 68 aim, your odds of hitting a goddamn thing are pretty poor, but, you know, if we bump that up considerably to 90, your odds increase dramatically. So, congratulations. Please don't die. Not that I care, because if you die, I mean, I do care that if you die, I don't want you to die. But the reason I don't want you to die is not because I care about you specifically, it's because I care about the aliens not getting a bonus experience. So don't die for that reason, which is the correct reason. Remember, we're in this for the species, not for you individually.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission.
The alien
Central
abductions are
correctly
becoming more
identified the
brazen every
country
day.
in which we'll be
We've got
occupying. That's
reports
good.
coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Doesn't look so much like broad daylight. It's more like say, an evening or perhaps dawn raid. Central should invest in a watch. I don't know. This location is in the same fucking time zone as our headquarters. It doesn't even look like you'd have to look at one of the, like, Bangladesh or New Delhi or London time clocks that we have. You can just look at his actual watch.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Whatever. I'm tired of trying to decipher the mystery that is Central. Every single decision is unfathomable. Seems like infathomable should also be a word, though. Maybe we add that to the lexicon. Did we bring a battle scanner? I don't think we did, because I don't think we brought a medic. Yeah, we sure didn't. Well, that was not exactly the most strategic thinking. Oh well, guess we'll have to make do. We'll just go slow and careful then to try and make up for it. And Amanda Bynes does not have snapshot yet, so we need to remember that. Where is Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga, run up on top of that truck. And John Mayer,
Understood.
sing us a song about gravity, I guess. You know, because some of our troopers actually may not know how gravity works. I'm thinking of actually Jaden Smith in particular when I say that some of them may not know how gravity works. Jaden Smith only recently learned that he has eyes, so seems like not understanding gravity would be not out of the question for Jaden. Jesse James, the tool pusher himself. And wow, this trooper's actually pretty quick for a rookie. She's got a good foot speed. Liking her already. Let's bring her up here to this full cover and hope she doesn't pop a pod. Okay. So we've got Seekers. Looks like a whole squadron of Seekers over there. So we're going to want to try and get those Seekers to aggro on us. We don't have a battle scanner, so we can't reveal them, which is something of a drawback, but... Yes, no Seekers. Didn't spot them, huh? Alright.
Roger that. Scanning.
Our odds of stunning a Seeker, I think, actually, taking a Seeker alive wouldn't necessarily be that difficult. Really, if we could lure them down and get them to strangle someone, stunning them after a strangle seems like it would be a relatively easy proposition. Okay, so we have oh shit. Well, we have Lady Gaga in only half cover, and there is a Muton. What's her chance to hit the Muton? It's terrible. Alright, well, Lady Gaga, you're going to fall back. Can you fall back far enough to be safe? And the answer to that question is no.
Heading to that location.
Alright, well, we're going to jump Lady Gaga to full cover. John Mayer is now flanked. That's no good. John Mayer, do you have a useful grenade at all? You do not. We've also got a floater. Alright, so John Mayer then is just going to fall back to take full cover behind this truck. John Mayer does not have hollow targeting, so he's going to overwatch. Get the tool pusher here. Not exactly sure what we want to do with him. Actually, I think we're going to drop him back into this cover and also put Jesse James on overwatch. Amanda Bynes then is not in a good position.
Aye, aye.
She does have squad sight, however, and we're going to bring her over here and have her hunker down to make up for the fact that she's not in full cover. As for Ian Ziering, there's really nothing I want to do with Ian Ziering. And we'll bring him over here. Whatever. You could just sort of be in the background, kind of like you were in every single episode of 90210. You were always and also ran, Steve. Always. Steve Sanders also ran. That's actually what it said in the yearbook beside the picture of Brandon and Dylan. It said Steve Sanders also attended this high school.
They're repositioning on us.
So Jesse James got an Overwatch hit. Let's see what this floater does. Overwatch for the floater. Sectoid's gonna mind fray. Suppressing. That's actually a clever move from the Sectoid, to be perfectly honest. So 71% there for Amanda Bynes, 56% to hit the overwatching floater. And we may revisit Amanda Bynes momentarily. Let's see what Jesse James can do. We're going to go ahead and take this shot with Jesse because there's an Overwatcher there and he has literally nothing else he can contribute. But he's at least going to give somebody else a better chance to hit that Seeker. You know what, John Mayer? You have Grenadier. Throw a grenade. I don't trust you to be able to hit that floater. And that's a much better use of your meager talents right there. So we will then have Amanda Bynes go ahead and take a 56? That bad? We're going to take it anyway. Can she deliver? Looks good. Amanda Bynes is on target. Alright, Steve Sanders. I'm not liking the looks of you much. Lady Gaga is still suppressed. 91% for the rookie. We're going to take it. So, that's how you're going to start things up, eh, Rook? That's your opening gambit? You had a 9% chance to fail, and you failed anyway, huh? Well then. Well done, I suppose. And we cannot... Why can we not stun that Seeker? I guess we'll just have to kill it. It may be too high, I suppose. They may have to be closer to the ground, perhaps, to be stunnable. We're going to move Ian Ziering. He's going to take whatever shot he can get. Ian Ziering also missing. That's disconcerting. And I believe that just leaves us with... yeah. So Lady Gaga, then, is our only unit remaining. And Lady Gaga, 45% or an 18 to hit the sectoid that is suppressing her. At this point, I actually think we're just going to have Lady Gaga drop into Overwatch. That should reset and lift that suppression, and I think her Overwatch percent chance to hit will actually be higher than she would have had just regular shooting. So, Lady Gaga's going to get an Overwatch. And that's a hit, not fantastic damage, but more than none.
They're repositioning on us.
Lady Gaga takes some damage from the Seeker. The other two are stealth, so they shouldn't shoot. They should strangle. Really would have benefited us if we had had a someone with a battle scanner on this mission. Would have been very useful for us. So, Jaden Smith, can you stun that guy? No, still no, huh? Alright, well, go ahead and take your 96% chance to hit. And Jaden Smith has a promotion, is out of ammo. Amanda Bynes is actually going to drop into Overwatch. Ian Ziering going to Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on her.
Lady Gaga's going to take a shot at this sectoid. Probably won't hit. Ah, Lady Gaga surprising us by getting the hit anyway. Oh, well done, Lady Gaga.
Come get some.
Not everything she does is put on a meat suit and sing mediocre pop songs. Sometimes she does useful things. And it's going to be an Overwatch for, so far, quite disappointing rookie. And so Amanda Bynes is going to take a shot at this floater who's strangling. That's a miss.
Adjusting aim.
And that's going to leave John Mayer strangled? Yes, John Mayer is now strangled. It's actually not that bad of a deal for John Mayer. He's ended. I say it's not that bad of a deal not because we didn't want John Mayer strangled. It's not that bad of a deal because John Mayer's into that. He actually kind of likes that sort of thing. So, and also if anybody's going to get strangled, hey, John Mayer's a good pick. No idea why he chose to suppress Jaden Smith as opposed to just flat out killing him, because I'm pretty sure he could have flat out killed him. Take an 83% chance here to hit with Lady Gaga. And Lady Gaga, not screwing around, just puts a Muton straight up in the dirt. Wow, Lady Gaga showing no mercy at all whatsoever. Devastating blow from the Gogster.
Ready to engage.
So our rookie, not in a position to contribute much. Amanda Bynes, 71% chance, we'll take that. She may have missed the Overwatch, but, well, she hit, but it wasn't enough to knock him loose. That's odd. Alright, Ian Ziering really has nothing he can contribute. Can Jaden Smith get over there? No, he cannot. Also, Jaden Smith is out of ammunition. Alright, so Jaden Smith's going to reload then. I think that just leaves, well, Ian Ziering may as well reload, and our rookie also reload. So, gonna take a turn of strangulation for John Mayer, and he's one turn closer to a little bit of autoerotic asphyxiation. We're gonna bring Jaden Smith straight up on this guy and see if we can stun him loose. Well, he's not injured enough, actually. We gotta get him more injured. Let's see if Jesse James can, he's either gonna kill him. Okay, he didn't kill him, and that's what we wanted. So that thing's down to 1 health. We want to see if Jaden Smith can stun it now. Jaden, where you at? Can you stun it? Still no. Well, just kill it with a shotgun then.
Dead and gone.
Ready to rock.
Amanda Bynes will then reload. Ian Ziering is going to advance. We already missed a meld canister.
Heading to that location.
Well, them's the breaks, Ian's. You know, whatever.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
He got a D in shop at West Beverly High. We couldn't have expected him to, I mean, we had no reason to expect that he would have been able to open a meld canister if he had gotten to it. Private Shen, so far a wicked disappointment. Just going to put her on Overwatch. And apparently there are floaters lurking about, so we'll be on the lookout for those floaters. We're going to take Lady Gaga, advance her here to this full cover. And we're going to have John Mayer join her.
Moving to designated position.
And this back area should be relatively clear, so we'll probably have everyone advance effectively as far as they can, as long as they're not going to risk popping another pod. Jaden Smith is going to only take a single move so he can reload.
Back in.
We do want Jaden to have full ammo. Going to be a full sprint for Amanda Bynes. We want her in a good firing position. We'll have Ian Ziering step up to the corner of this semi-tractor trailer, drop into Overwatch, and our rookie will cover his back. Wow, rookie, you know you've got a shit gig when you're covering the back of Ian Ziering. When that's your job, your career is not going well.
There's something out there.
I think rookie Shin is probably seriously reconsidering some life decisions at this point. And if she's not, she definitely should be. Alright, so we're going to take John Mayer and get him out exposed. Still no enemies, huh?
Come here,
Overwatch then for John Mayer.
solid copy.
Jesse James will take his place, going Overwatch. Gonna bring our rookie around the corner of this semi. And the rookie will then Overwatch as well. We want Jaden Smith up front because we would like to, at some point, we're going to have to stun an alien. I mean, it's a given. It's got to happen sometime. And we want him close enough that he can get in with a single move to deliver the killing, or at least deliver the stun blow.
Headed there now.
We're going to move Amanda Bynes slightly just so she has a wider field of fire with her squad side ability. And Ian Ziering is going to move up to the back of this van. Oddly enough, Ian Ziering lives in that van when not on duty with XCOM forces. He does occasionally park it down by the river, but not always. And Jaden Smith, do you have low profile? Jaden Smith does have low profile. So we would like to pop the wave, not necessarily with Jaden. We would like to pop it with someone else. I think that someone's going to be John Mayer. Mostly because at this point... Wow, we still have nothing, huh?
Heading to that location.
I was going to say we'll pop it with John Mayer because mostly we don't care if he lives or dies, but... again, the same thing holds true for John Mayer as held true for our rookie in that we don't necessarily want them dead, if only to limit the amount of experience that the aliens will be getting. So, Steve Sanders. Dash up to full cover, Steve. Also, how come you had the only plain name of anyone on 90210? I mean, everybody else had a cool name. There was Brandon and Dylan.
X-rays spotted.
So, of course, Jesse James going to go ahead and pop that unnecessary wave. Well done, Jesse. But anyway, why did Steve Sanders, was he the only guy who had sort of a garden variety kind of unexciting name?
Position confirmed.
Everybody else had a cool name. Except Tori Spelling, I guess. Her name was Donna.
I feel, Commander.
I mean, hey, even Richie Valens. I mean, she had a Richie Valens song that got sang about her, so, I mean, I guess that's sort of cool. Nobody ever sang a song about a dude named Steve. Seriously? Jesse James just straight up shot through full cover, huh? Well, he should be unhittable now that he panicked and hunkered down. Got that going for you, Jesse. And this floater has dropped behind us. So he dropped behind us to flank Jesse James. We're going to have to try and get a shot on that guy. 71%. We're going to have to get a shot at this floater. And our rookie, not exactly looking strong. How close could Jaden Smith get? Jaden Smith could get within stun range. It is doable. He'll be in a terrible position afterwards. Alright, so we've got to have somebody try and injure that floater. John Mayer, what's your chance like? Fucking terrible, John Mayer. Well, how about a grenade? Can you hit him with it? You cannot. Well, John Mayer, you're going to do something ridiculously risky here, buddy. Now throw a grenade at him.
Catch.
I hope this doesn't kill him. It might. Well, he's down to 3 health. Alright, that should bring him within stun range for... Jaden Smith. And we're gonna... he's really exposed if we do that. Some of those floaters could theoretically still shoot and hit him. Alright. We can't have him not be in cover at all, then.
Moving out.
So we're gonna move Jaden here. And we're gonna try the stun.
Arc up.
Finally! Fantastic! Our first stun. So Amanda Bynes is then going to take a 71% chance at this close floater. And that's a kill. Amanda Bynes following closely in the footsteps of the mighty Mel Gibson. She is deadly with that sniper rifle. Amanda Bynes showing no mercy at all.
I'm on the move.
Gonna have our rookie go on Overwatch then. And not a whole lot for old Steve Sanders here to contribute. I'm actually tempted to have him. Is that full cover? It is. Actually, we're going to have Steve Sanders run to this full cover. We had light alien resistance, so I'm fairly certain there's no other enemies on the map. And Lady Gaga is going to go on Overwatch to cover the hunkering Jesse James. And that's going to draw her Overwatch shot. That's a miss. We really don't want Jesse James killed, actually. Steve Sanders dash, so no Overwatch there. What's this alien up to? Looks like he's repositioning slightly. Okay, that was actually a fairly solid turn for us. But Lady Gaga has his hit, or a shot at least. We're going to go ahead and take it. That's a kill for Godster.
No longer a threat.
Lady Gaga not messing around at all this mission. She is relentless. We would like to see if Trooper Shen can get close enough to at least put a shot on that alien. Is he on Overwatch? He is on Overwatch. So we will want, if we're going to do that, we're going to want to draw that Overwatch out. What about Steve Sanders? Steve Sanders, you're going to do a little bit of rocketeering here to blow up this alien's cover. All I'm asking is that you hit the tow truck. And in patented rocketeer fashion, you fail at literally your one fucking job the entire mission, which was to hit a parked car. Can I hit a parked car? Nah, fuck it. Too much work. Well, it's going to be up to Jesse James then to get Steve Sanders' job done.
Grenade out.
Apparently, how to point and aim a law rocket was not on the curriculum at West Beverly High. That truck is now in flames, so that floater will be moving. Our sole goal here really was to try and engineer a situation where theoretically our rookie could get a kill, but
Got it covered.
doesn't look like that's going to happen because our rookie can't even see the enemy. Jaden Smith just going to fall back into Overwatch. Amanda Bynes could kill him, but I'm actually going to put Amanda Bynes on Overwatch. I really would like to get our rookie a kill so that we can level her.
Got it.
John Mayer, also going to Overwatch. Try and keep that alien down long enough for our rookie to advance. And, well, the rookie's taking an Overwatch shot, which, of course, missed, so this rookie is apparently blind in her shooting eye. I think we need to swap her over. She may be left eye dominant as opposed to right eye dominant. Amanda Bynes, however, is not going to fuck around. She's just going to put that floater in the ground.
Another day, another successful operation.
So while our rookie managed to suck high tit, props to Jaden Smith for our first live alien capture. Well done, Jaden. Everybody comes back to base, that's fine. Yes, Sky Ranger is landing, that's delightful. John Mayer actually got a promotion, and so did Jaden Smith. One of those two people actually earned a promotion, I feel. That person was not John Mayer. Alright, John Mayer. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different with John Mayer. John Mayer is not going to take Sapper. John Mayer is a Grenadier, so he is an engineer, but we're going to do a little bit different. John Mayer, since he refuses to fucking kill anything, he's got some kind of pacifist thing going on here. We're just going to embrace it. And John Mayer is going to be a total defensive engineer. He's going to be toting like flashbangs and smoke grenades with dense smoke. We're just going to set him up for later in the game to be our defensive protective engineer. Just the guy who keeps other people alive. Since barding apparently is his one skill, we're just going to fit him out like a bard and have him give everyone else bonuses since he refuses to do anything personally in the offense capacity. Jaden Smith, Madman Lunatic, and Live Alien Capturer. Smoke and Mirrors, not really useful for Jaden. Tactical Sense, very useful for Jaden. Aggression, less useful. It's going to be Tactical Sense for Jaden. We really want Jaden to be as hard to hit as possible, and with low profile and Tactical Sense, we could then send him forward into some pretty damn risky situations, and he's going to be okay. Really don't know why we took Rapid Reaction with Jaden. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Should have been holo targeting, without a doubt. Must have been an early slip-up. Amanda Bynes, no promotion, but still, look at her kill to mission ratio is better than 2-to-1. That's among our better performers. And Stephanie Germanata also right at 2-to-1, so Lady Gaga contributing. And we did get an alien carbine. Fantastic. We got that from our wounded floater, of course. We actually have a floater that we've taken captive. Also good. 1 meld, some weapon fragments, seeker wreck, blah blah blah. $80 and Panic in Mexico down by 2.
Commander.
It was like Panic in Mexico would be a great name for a band. And with that then, we did get our first live alien capture, but we can't really do anything with that until after our improved body armor finishes. That's 2 days away. So I think what we're going to do, we'll just go ahead and end the episode here. Successful little mission, no reason to buck the odds and go for 2. Don't want to get greedy. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like down in the comments section below. Your support really means a lot to us, and we'll see you again soon.